So I'm here to talk about the Brian situation. Like, y'all really need to hear these dumb things he's saying. 1 minute in the comments he wants to be calling me, Keyshawn Larson, the gay kid that everybody knows. And he knows that I told everybody I'm gay. He knew before a lot of people. He was actually the first person to know. So he knows a lot more than most of you people do about me being gay. So anyway, this is what he says. He says, Keyshawn, sit down, you fucking faggot. Offensive. Really offensive, because I will go off on you, Ryan. I don't understand why people who think they know me, who think just because you're my friend, I won't violate you when you piss me off. I will. And he already know it. And Brian, you cannot violate me like how I will violate you. You already know that there ain't nobody yet that I have met yet. There may be someone out there that can violate me like I can't violate me to shut me down. But yet there has not been one person that ever done that. Not one. To ever violate me and sit me down. So nobody in Montauk or anybody ever met can sit me down when they violate me. Because if I need to, I will violate someone until they cry like I did Carla. Because y'all was pushing my limits, especially him. We told you you're fake. You're fake. Point blank, you're fake. He's like, well, Keyshawn, this conversation is between me and Patricia. But Patricia should leave the conversation because we don't really need Patricia no more. I mean, we could use her to violate you if that's what you want, because all we needed from Patricia was to say that Keyshawn did not tell me that you called me a hoe. Because me and Brian was having that conversation, and I said, Brian, you are a fake pimp because you have the brokest stuff you is the brokest person in school, and you have the fakest stuff in school, and you have no hoes. And he's like, Patricia's my hoe. I said, first of all, Patricia's not a hoe. And he's like, Patricia is a hoe. She was gonna suck somebody's dick. But Patricia didn't do it, so she's not a hoe. Just because you say you're going to do something, but then you don't do it, doesn't make you... It's like someone saying, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. That doesn't mean they're a murderer unless they kill her. So that means until Patricia sucks that person's dick, she's not a hoe. Then he says... Oh, wait, let me tell you what a hoe is. Because I remember in class during lunch, I wrote down the definitions to mostly every word that Brian's dumb self don't know. So... This is had something in my throat. Oh my god. That was weird. So I have the definition to all the words that Brian thinks he knows. Fake. The first word is fake, which is Brian is. Being flip-floppy around different people. That being fake. So that means when you're around somebody, you ought to be violating somebody. And then when you're around that person that you was violated, you're all nice and stuff. That's being flip-floppy. You're fake. Like, why you being friendly to me after you just was talking mess stuff about me? So, example, talking mess about somebody behind their back, then being all nice and friendly to their face. But in Brian's case, he talks stuff to my face, and then after school, he wants to be nice and friendly to on my iPod and to my face, and no one's around, really. The definition to real. Never being flip-floppy and acts the same everywhere you go and when everybody's around you. And you act the same when whoever's around you act the same still. Example, talking mess about somebody behind their backs and to their face, and when they ask you about it, you tell them the truth. So you tell them, yeah, I was talking mess about you, what's good? Brian claims he's a pimp. Let me tell you what a pimp is. A man or a woman, yes, they're a female, they're a man hoes. A man or a woman who has hoes and prostitutes who give them money with nothing in return. Example, a pimp named Slipback. A pussy. A man or woman who talks and starts stuff. Then when somebody wants to fight them, they don't want to fight and make excuses not to. Example, Bishoy. This is some people that I don't know. I can't say exactly who this applies to. Bad girl. A girl who does what she wants when she wants and doesn't care about the consequences. Example, Christina and the Bad Girls show in the show Bad Girls Club. A bad ass boy. A boy who does what he wants when he wants and does it better than anybody else and doesn't care about the consequences. Example, Keyshawn, me. Bad. A man or woman who doesn't give up. Example, I don't know, because sometimes I do actually give a care. But not about the consequences. but like not give a care about whatever they do. Like if they want to spit on the ground, they just spit on the ground. I don't spit on the ground because that's nasty. A hoe has sex with everybody she wants, where and when she wants. Example, Keyshawn. Yes, I was doing that before any of you guys knew what that was. I was doing that stuff over the summer, kindergarten, and I did that in first grade, and I did that in second grade, and I did that in third grade, and I did that in fourth grade, and I did that in fifth grade, and that's sixth grade, because they was all like European, and Europeans don't have them. What I'm looking for, they don't have them schlongs. A prostitute has sex with whoever pays when and where the buyer says. Example, Candy from Medea goes to jail. A whore, but she called Patricia when he said, Patricia, wait, you're not a hoe, you're a whore. This is what a whore is. Have sex with anybody who wants to have sex with them, and anybody they want to have sex with for free. I don't know nobody like that. Those are those definitions. Brian, you need to check up on your definitions, because you didn't know none of those definitions. I did, and I know what I'm talking about. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because you're dumb. You are really dumb. I know what I'm talking about. So don't come for me and say, Keyshawn, you don't know what fake means. Boy, you didn't know what fake was until I told you that you were fake. So you can sit down, right? Am I correct, though? So anyway, I'm like, oh, wow. He wants to talk all this mess. Like, in front of my face, he wouldn't be acting like this, because he knows. Like, he knows that, Brian, you know I would violate you, and you cannot violate me at all. Wow, you might get two things here, but what will Keyshawn do? Keyshawn will violate you and make you just feel so dumb that no one will care. Like, the thing that you said won't even, people will go like, you might say it, and then after, they'll be like, wow, that wasn't even as bad or worse as what Keyshawn said about you. I can't deal with it. He just said this way, I can't deal with this. I don't know what it says, but I can't click out, or else the recording will end. See, this is what he does. But while you talking mess right now, while you're on Facebook, and why we can't meet face to face, because you know if we meet face to face, you're gonna get violated. You're gonna feel stupid. So you need to sit down, because I hate when people be like that on the internet. They want to talk all that mess, like, and then in life they want to act different. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? I talk the same way on the internet as I do in real life. Y'all know how I am. I am real. And he wants to be calling me fake. He said, I have cold hard facts how you're fake, Keyshawn. And he's like, how am I fake? I gave him like 6 paragraphs how he's fake. He couldn't even answer my question. I asked him every single message, how am I fake? Plus, how am I fake? Plus, how am I fake? And this is how we ended our conversation. How am I fake? He did not answer. He still didn't answer. Like, you said you have cold hard facts. If you have cold hard facts on someone's fake, as soon as they ask you how am I fake, you should already be typing. He still hasn't answered my question, and he's talking mess like, oh well, the conversation when he said, well, Lokita, you're dumb. You don't know what fake means anyway. You don't know what fake means. And then he said, remember when you tell Jamal I'll suck your dick if you be my boyfriend? Now, I know y'all know that's a lie. Just hearing that, you don't believe me, do you? He said that in there. But you don't believe that actually happened. Have you seen Jamal? Who in their right mind would date Jamal? Udelsi dated Jamal because you know how when you see somebody from a certain angle, they look good? Like how you see like the ugliest, let's say look at someone super mad ugly. From an angle, someone could look pretty. That's like someone takes a front picture, they look ugly. But if they take it like 5 pictures, so they look pretty. It's like when you look at a celebrity, an ugly celebrity with messed up plastic surgery face. Like when one bumps over there,